Hello everybody. Oh my god. Ew. Hello everybody. In today's video, I'm going to be doing not a get ready with me, but kind of a get ready with me. Not like a chit chat get ready with me, but just like a random video. I don't know. Well, to start, I feel like in all these videos, like these like girls, like when they like start to get ready, they like already look decent, like they like their pajamas are like a matching set. Y'all, my pajamas, it's a giant robe, these plaid pants, and this like random pink shirt with no bra, so I can't really move my robe right now. I look like this. I'm being quirky. I'm really showing myself for who I really am. Anyways, but in today's video, oh my god, am I okay? I felt like doing my makeup because I look bad and I want to get ready. First things first, I need to go wash my face. So I'm gonna go do that, and then I need to wash my hands, I need to wash my hands, wash my face, put my contacts in. I'm gonna wear color contacts today because I kind of want to look like decent. Because I haven't looked good in a while, you know? Gotta bump up my confidence a little bit. I also need to braid my hair, so I'm gonna braid my hair before I do my makeup. This is gonna be a long video, so y'all are in for a treat. I'm thinking I want to wear a tank top when I do my makeup, so I need to quickly also shave my armpits. So I'll be back. I can't see my screen because I took out, look at my hair. I took off my glasses so I could put my contacts, and I'm gonna be wearing color contact sticks. I kind of want to look a little decent. I also haven't shaved my armpits yet, so if you happen to get like a glimpse, I'm so sorry. But my color contacts are from TDI. I was about to be like, oh my god, y'all, should I wear green or blue today? And then I was like, I don't want to wear blue. Okay, and then another thing, so this company, they like have a lot of sponsorships on like TikTok and things. Just like a lot of like YouTubers wear these contacts. And like, whenever people find out that I also wear this brand, they're like, oh my god, did you see the TikToks? And I'm like, first of all, I honestly don't remember how I hurt. I need to cut my nails. Ew, we can do that for the transformation. But I was like, first of all, hang on. Oh, it's burning already. Oh, didn't go in my eye. Okay, I'm gonna do the left eye first. Look at my tear. Am I okay? But like people will always be like, did you see the TikToks? Like you're just copying the TikToks. I'm like, one, I don't even remember how I heard about these contacts. I probably think I was looking through like Antonio Garza's like Instagram comments. I was trying to figure out where she gets her contacts from, and like all these things. I think I saw like a random person comment, check out TDI or something, TDI or whatever. So I did, and I looked at the dimensions of the contacts. I wear actual contacts. I cannot see it for the life of me. These are prescripted, but the measurements of these contacts are so like they're like 0.2 off my normal eye shape, so meaning they'll fit my eye. Because one time I was sent these color contacts from this other brand, and they were absolutely gigantic, and they're like one size only. And learning that TDI was like 0.2 off, I was like, okay, so I'm gonna have to get these. So I did. I do think they did make my vision worse, I have to be honest. I love how I just randomly mentioned that these contacts worsen my vision. I did go into detail about how I think they did, but I cut it out because it was like really long. But basically, I can no longer see with my eye doctor prescriptive contact lenses or my glasses, even though all these like lenses are supposed to be like the same prescription. So either my eyesight is just getting worse naturally, or these contacts are made in China just make my vision worse. Ow! Contacts are in. Okay. These contacts don't feel comfortable a lot of the times, I have to be honest, but I'm like so used to the pain that it's fine. Okay, so now I need to do my hair because I'm not gonna go out looking like this. So I'm gonna grab my hair product and I will do my hair on camera. All I'm gonna do is just braid. You know, I should redo those French braids, but I don't want to. I'm literally just gonna wash my hair later, so I have this like really cool like hairstyle idea that I saw. But I just need to braid these fuzzy pieces. So I'm gonna do that. I look so cute with my massive forehead. Okay. Alright. So I use the Curls Blueberry Bliss curl. Yeah. Here is a time lapse of me braiding. Yeah. A time lapse of me braiding my hair. I was talking a lot, but I was just talking about nonsense that was like irrelevant. I just like didn't feel like anyone should have to hear that. So I thought it was just the smart idea just to cut it out. So I did, and clearly I was struggling to get the product out of the bottle, goodness grief. But yeah, I was struggling with this braid. The front piece like was not long enough, so I had to do like a twist at the end. Yeah, you can really tell by my facial expressions I was just struggling a little bit. But yeah, that's it. Okay, so we can officially start the makeup process after like God knows how long I've been recording. I don't know. Okay, so the very first thing that I want to talk about is, I don't even know. Okay, so I have like notes about like some different things, because like if I don't know what I want to talk about, I'll just ramble for like who knows how long. So I got some bullet points of like different things I want to talk about. I also feel like I should like move. No, I'm gonna keep it. So I have like, there goes FedEx. That man has such a long ponytail. Anyways, okay, so I have like some notes about different things I want to like mention or whatever, and just like go over, because why not? And the very first one is talk about how you've been productive. So recently during this quarantine, I have been loving it. I seriously love it. I have, at first I hated it. I was like super sad, and it was like not fun at all. Like mentally, I did not enjoy it like at all. But I started becoming more productive, and I've been like working out every day, eating healthy, like and just like I've been following Chloe Ting's workout challenge. And like before quarantine, I tried doing her workout challenge, the 2-week ab challenge. Well, at first I was just doing the full 2-week shred challenge. The first time I did, I literally gave up after like day 5. But recently, like, I like don't see myself giving up, which I could usually see myself doing in the past. Like, I've been like really like proud of myself. I've also been doing like trying intermittent fasting, which has been going well. I find it to be very easy. I kind of just like sleep the whole time, like while I'm fasting, you know. And then I just like wake up at like 10 and I eat at 11. So I start fasting at like 7 p.m. The other day, like I went on like a walk and I didn't get home until like 1. So I literally fasted from like 7 p.m. to 2 p.m. I wasn't even hungry at all. And I was like, ooh, skinny legend. Ooh, I didn't get rid of my mustache. Anyways, but yeah, I have been listening to like podcasts and just doing like all these fun little things. And like I have just really been enjoying it. I've been really happy for the most part, unless something like happens with like a friend or whatever. But I don't know, I've been planning out YouTube videos. I haven't really done any of them yet. Like a while ago, like if I even try to like sit down and film a video, like I would like give up after like 4 seconds. I would just like hate it, and I just did not enjoy it. Like right now, for example, I'm just like having like fun filming, you know? And I don't know, it's just, I really hope this like motivation, everything stays and like sticks with me, because I've been enjoying it. I like it. The past few days, I haven't been doing as good as I was like a few days ago per se. Like I've been eating a little bit more, but I think I'm getting back onto the right track. I can already tell that today's gonna be a good day, because since I'm filming, I can never film and then not edit it immediately. So I'm just gonna be busy just like editing today. And like when I'm busy and doing things, I'm not eating, you know, because I overeat like a lot. Like there have been many times where I will eat to the point where like my stomach hurts, and then I eat to like somehow fix it. Don't ask me. It's bad. I don't know why. It's just like, even like after I finish a meal, for example, I'll like automatically walk over to the pantry and just like look in there, and then I'll like, close the door if I don't find anything. I don't know. Like the other day, for example, I opened up the fridge and I was like, I saw pizza and mac and cheese in the fridge. And then I like literally said to myself like automatically, I was like, which one is gonna, this is cringy, I guess. Maybe it's not cringy. I don't know. I don't really care what people think. But I was like, which one is gonna get you to the body that you want? Pizza or mac and cheese? I like never, like I've asked, like sometimes like in the past when I've like tried to like be healthy, I've like asked myself those questions, like I've like made myself ask myself those questions, but like that like question like just automatically came into my head, if that makes sense. Like, I didn't have to make myself ask me that question, you know? I don't understand. But I ended up eating eggs instead, so very proud of myself for that. And then I think I ate like mac and cheese later. But, you know, you take a win and a lose, okay? Okay, and then I'm now realizing that I probably shouldn't be talking the whole time I'm doing my makeup, because it takes me like an hour to do my makeup, so I should honestly like take a little break in between each little thing. So I think I'm gonna like do my concealer, then my bronzer. I use the Hoola bronzer from Benefit, and then I'll do my eyebrows off camera, and I'll come back, okay? Okay. I look good. Okay, sorry. Okay, so I just finished my eyebrows. They look a little weird, but now I need to remove all this powder, so I look super pale, and also I don't match my body, so I need to put on like a lot of bronzer, and hopefully make myself, ooh, I look pale. My concealer is way too light, and it always has been, so I'm just gonna like pack on the bronzer. Hopefully I'll make myself like match. It's fine, I'll make it work. I have to do my nose contour, and I always like make it look like I'm sun-kissed. Okay, so for the podcast that I mentioned that I'm listening to earlier, I have been listening, so I always listen to Emma Chamberlain's podcast. My eyebrow looks weird. I listened to her podcast when it was Stupid Genius, and then I still listen to it now when it's known as Anything Goes, and I liked it when it was Stupid Genius, but I also didn't like the format, like having to answer those questions. Like, I don't know, my favorite part of Stupid Genius was always the very end where she has talked for a few minutes. I always liked that the most. And now Anything Goes, that's all she does, which I really like. I think that like suits her more. On my runs, I've been listening to her podcast, which is super cool. So I always thought I needed like music to motivate me, but like podcasts, like I can really like tune in and listen to like what they're talking about, and I like pay attention to them rather than the fact that I'm dying while running. So I have been listening to her podcast like while running, and it's like made my runs go by super quick, and I really like that. It's been really fun. I enjoy it. But I also just started listening to Haley Pham's podcast with Lily, Call Me Candid. I already knew about that podcast, but I just like never really got to listening to it. But recently I've been listening to it. I really like it. I will say, not trying to be negative, I will say the only thing I don't like about the podcast is like they're supposed to be like businessy. So on episodes where it's like how to grow your Instagram or how to start a business, on those episodes they talk about anything, which I enjoy obviously, but they talk about like something that's not relevant and like for a really long time, and then they talk about the business, and all they do is just like answer like questions that people have, and like they give tips, but it's like not really useful. For the most part. My battery's about to die. That's annoying. I would definitely suggest that you listen to Call Me Candid. It's good. Okay, so I like finished the nose thing. It looks really dramatic on camera. Why? But for example, for the whole productive thing that I was like been talking about this whole entire time, I've like been planning out my photo shoots because I'm a photographer. I feel like I need to mention that in every single video because I feel like people like don't know, who like might be new to my channel. But yeah, I'm a photographer, and I've been like planning out photo shoots, making mood boards, which like I like never do, so I love that for me. But yeah, I have been planning out photo shoots, being productive, and like having ideas, being super creative. I like took out my iPad, which like has been sitting in my backpack since like January, and I started like doodling on photos, creating some cool artwork type things, and just like, I don't know, it's been fun. Like actually like keeping busy, being productive, doing fun things. The only thing that I haven't been so productive in is college. College decisions are due on May 1st for like almost all the colleges I applied to and got into. So I got into every college I applied to, but I had never visited a single one of them, and I can't really do that right now. There's like virtual tours, but like that's not gonna actually tell me if I'm gonna like the atmosphere or whatever. So I got into like a school in Washington, which like isn't that big, so I'm not gonna say the name of it. So I got into a school in Washington Oregon, ASU, but that's like a party school and I don't do that, and I don't want to like have like a bad reputation, so I'm probably not gonna go there. But I got into their business school, and then I applied to Grand Canyon University, and they have like a rolling admission, and I got into Oregon State, which I just said. I got into their business program as well, but I don't know what I'm gonna do. Because it's April 23rd, so if decisions are due on May 1st, I'm not gonna know where I want to spend like 2 years of my life. The sun is like coming out and I'm getting blinded. I cannot see my screen. It's all blurry. Okay, so back to being productive. I've also been like working on my photography website and like just adding to it, having like my booking calendar be like easy to access and all these things, and like I'm so proud. But yeah, I've been enjoying it. I try to journal. I've come to the conclusion that no matter how much I try to journal, I'm never gonna like it, ever. I'm never going to enjoy writing. So I tried like doing like audio journals and just like talking about it. I hate writing, because like if I'm having like a breakdown, having to write word by word, like as my mind's moving at like 10,000 like miles per hour, I don't like that. And like I get it, because like writing it will like slow you down, like have you actually like focus and like, you know, and I don't want that. And then I'm gonna take my James Charles palette and use the color Face, I think. It's the only thing I use in this palette, just the highlighter thing. That is the only color I use. I've never touched like another color in this palette. I used to use the red for blush. That's fun. I used to put on so much blush and like put it across my nose, and then I realized how bad I look with that, so I stopped doing that, and now I just don't wear blush. And like the look, I kind of look like a ghost without it, I'm realizing. I look like a little like two-tone, like brown and then lighter brown, but it's okay. So now I just need to do my hair, I need to do my edges, and then I'm gonna get dressed. If I get dressed, I'm probably just gonna keep this top on, because no one else needs to know what I'm wearing for the bottom half, you know? I'm gonna do my edges first. Okay, if you have curly hair, can you please tell me how you do your edges without, if you do it before your makeup, how do you blend it once you're done? And if you do it after, how do you make it so that it doesn't remove your makeup? Because I'm gonna do my edges right now, and all it does is just remove my bronzer. I think this is the final look. Also, look at my brick wallpaper. It's so cute. Okay, should I get dressed? Okay, I think this is the fit. Ignore my fat rolls, okay? This might be the move. Okay, I think I'm just gonna end the video here, because like there's not much more to do. And I'm thirsty, I wanna drink my drink. My edges are already like falling. Transformation is complete. I hope you guys are staying inside, staying safe, staying healthy, and if you ever need me, hit me up. I'm always on my phone, I'll always respond. All my socials are in the description. So yeah, I hope you have a great day, and I'll talk to you next week. Peace.